Come on. Come on. All these. Yes, sir.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC.
Let me stop this shit. I mean, well, the broadcast up will. Oh my God, it just did that. Oh my God.
As divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. It's a short kick taken near the 18.
Can't make this shit up.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Richard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Taylor. The Cards get to him here.
Let's go, Rashad.
Rashawn Gary gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Now it's Taylor. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Murray. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a gain of 35.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Ooh!
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
And my line did not block.
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards
My
and
kicker
also
is
bring
not
up 4th.
good, so I'm not finna make him do this.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's got his man. It's the tight end play. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Murray now on first down. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, 28 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Because you got a penalty.
Tackle. And he'll make it across the 20.
It was a roughing up. Yeah.
At the 23-yard line.
He should have been at one.
They'll run on first down. Richard.
Y'all got to get off that block.
A gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
This line is actually playing real good right now. I'm not even going to hold you.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 30 on second.
Oh, I sold.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Taylor. That'll be taken in by Kenny Galladay.
Oh, you got Kenny Galladay?
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to succeed.
It's caught inside the 25.
I shouldn't have pressed him. Dang, that's my weakness.
Kenny Galladay. 57
what overall is Kenny Galladay?
As they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Why are you computer? I know you just seen that.
He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Bro,
exactly
I put my person off.
He doesn't give his offense a whole lot of
it's the broadcast up.
They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from
that
experience.
Shit's crazy.
There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they
like,
head
what
out
the
on the field.
fuck?
Let's go. Shit. Switch it.
First down, Murray. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they work this out past the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The first down carry here for Johnson.
Bro, David Johnson's so slow. I can't stand this shit.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Sponge. No. Check. Fresno.
On second down, it's Johnson.
Go first.
He gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
On first down, Johnson, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now, first down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Throwing on first down is Murray. Going for Metcalf.
That's a terrible throw. Why did he throw it like that?
To Metcalf, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
I definitely threw a bullet pass. Oh my God.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to
my God.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
On 2nd and 15 now. Taylor, 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Taylor will throw.
Ooh. Byron Murphy is okay. It's okay. That was great coverage.
Across the 15. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Taylor will lead up the offense.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a bullet pass, but I threw it. It was a lot.
6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. That throw good for 4. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Taylor. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Right here. Check out.
On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor.
Oh, my.
Up with Michael Gallup. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Throwing deep for Galladay.
Yes, sir.
Do a double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
He's got a man complete. It's Clay. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. They'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Ooh. Let me see what I can do.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Big stop, let's go. Switch.
Yeah.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Oh, let it go to half.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman.
No, I only had one more time out left. I'll be content with that. No, I'm saying I wasn't far enough.
Hanging in the balance, second half action back underway.
Look, there he go again, trying to do that shit. Like, I'm pulling him away from the ball, and this nigga's steady trying to go to the ball.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
Oh, my God.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. There's a party now.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
What do you mean? I had 3 user games this season.
57 to Mike. Man, I got you. Man,
Oh, it ain't my fault.
57 to Mike.
Murray to throw on 3rd and
Oh,
1.
I sold.
First tight end Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin.
I sold.
And they get the football. They'll set up
But who the
shop
Bruce
at
play?
their own 49-yard line. Here's tight end Clay, the intended receiver. Good starting field position.
I told you, bro. I thought I was playing CPU when I played that, man.
Just shy of midfield at the 49.
That's why I was like bullshit. I'm like,
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 53 to Mike. 53 to Mike. Hey, what?
From the 45 on 2nd down. Taylor, open man is Galladay, complete. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, Richard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it.
Yeah.
Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that
I say
also
his line
doesn't
is
mean you
playing
just do
immaculate
the
right
same
now.
way you've been
Like, I don't
doing
know what
the
it
entire
is.
ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack.
oh,
3rd down throws incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Johnson.
oh my God, this nigga can't block.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play.
Y'all niggas is fucked up.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Johnson.
Get off me! Let's go!
David Johnson.
Get off me!
On his way. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, 72 yards.
Get off
and
me.
The Cardinals have taken the lead.
Get off me.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard
Get
rush in
off
the regular
me.
season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps
Oh God, he's trash.
A great article in the paper this morning, basically saying that they
There's no way he should have did that.
Without him.
He's so trash.
Only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play action. Now
Let's go.
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Taylor.
Let's go, Byron. Let's go, Byron.
Is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there. Oh, this is blocked. And the Niners have it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt.
He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and they will score. It's
I swear, nobody returns kicks on anybody but me, bro.
From one end zone to the other, 101 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And that big 4th quarter return, Charles, makes this a 1-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
Let's go. Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before, because that worked.
Oh, of course.
They get the turnover.
Oh,
they
of
need. It's
course.
intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. He's had a fantastic
Every time I'm trying to throw a bullet pass, he throws a fucking lob.
But that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
Niggas just,
because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Taylor.
That shit
looking
crazy,
to complete it to
bro.
Pettis, and he's got him.
Like, bro, like.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Here's Taylor.
Oh, my.
Gates with a grab.
Oh, my God.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Check 53 is mine. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now Taylor.
Let's go.
And that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there.
He should have punted his shit.
There's a time to force it. He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
4th down, here's Taylor. It's complete. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor, and that's complete to Gates.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though nowhere to
tell him how you hold on. Tell me how you cook him. Tell him how you cook him.
Who else? He's
tell him how you cook him.
Fourth sack of the afternoon.
You eat dick. This man was sitting here just stiff on me with Le'Veon and fucking Saquon the whole game, bro. I'm talking about in the backfield, bro. He just stiff on me, bro.
He'll get this one to Galladay. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Nigga, what is that?
And we've got a one-score
you literally
game.
You are breaking off these tackles like you was just
so
like...
It's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor.
Let's go.
Catch. This is Gates. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the
that's a pick.
Back.
Oh, that's terrible.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
That may be my fault. That's probably my fault. I did
Johnson with a burst, a 1st down and more. Cuts back right. They find some open field here. And he is into the end zone.
David Johnson. Oh,
David Johnson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Hey man, I got a 60 overall, bro. I know how you feel.
From the gun, Murray. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter.
No, Phillip Rivers took up like 35 million.
The goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is
bitch,
a big
bro.
target the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That's true. That's this.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I thought he already had it. Shit. You know that's not English right there.
Taylor on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Taylor. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm not gonna lie, against it, like you gotta run cheesy routes against this man.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. He's gonna let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Okay, and do that and get sacked in 2 seconds.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Because of Patrick Peterson, I don't think that there's a skill position he can't play. How about his hands? That interception just sealed a victory for his team.
I'm not gonna lie, Bryce. You play me. Yo, you play me with this defense, Bryce. I'm gonna go crazy.
Johnson.
I know exactly what to do against this.
Take it all the way to the 2. That one 28 yards on the ground. Well, they probably don't need to run away here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Johnson, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country
Another
would say,
touchdown.
that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final.
Kyler Murray's. I'm in the same boat with Kyler Murray, bro. I'm in the same boat with Kyler Murray, bro.
On to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season.
Who, me?
Unfortunately, for
I'm
the
not
other
gonna
team,
lie.
I'm finna leave.
tough way for it to end.
I'm not gonna lie. Kyler Murray.
Oh God, I got Pedersen 4. I can show you my schedule.
And the best
Kyler Murray is better than Tyrod Taylor.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
Start the broadcast.
Sports. Say Dale.